Thank you for watching. I would like to explain the functions of this site. Click to read. This is a function that reads aloud when you click on it. You can operate and set speed, pitch, volume, no explanation, explanation provided, activation, deactivation of text emphasis, manual stop, automatic stop, etc. Automatic scrolling. This is an automatic scrolling feature. Automatic scrolling on, off, speed, and pitch can be operated and set. Recommended for beginners in building home servers, home file servers, and Linux servers. How to create a home server Fedora38, Linux, using copy and paste. How to create a home server Fedora38, Linux. We explain how even beginners can easily create a Linux home server by copying and pasting. Explains how to build general server applications such as web servers, mail servers, and file servers. It also explains how to strengthen the security of your server and how to monitor your system. Link. Home server preparation work. Install. SSH server remote connection, Terra term. Initial setting. Desktop environment settings. File server settings. Backup settings. NTP server settings, Crony. Security measures. Domain settings. DNS server settings. Web server settings. Database settings. FTP server settings. Mail server settings. Log analysis settings. System monitoring settings. VPN server settings. Soft Ether VPN saver. Ubermin settings. Usermin settings. Subdomain settings. Multiple domain settings. Blog site construction. WordPress settings. How to make WordPress easy to use. Server automatic startup settings. Recovered from unbootability. Partition operations. Disk cloning. Upgrade. Home server preparation work. What is a server? Router settings. Static NAT settings. DHCP-v4 server settings greater than DHCP fixed IP address settings. Static IP masquerading settings server body. BIOS settings domain acquisition. Paid domain acquisition ISO file size calculation. ImageGBN, installation DVD creation software, download, install. Localizing into Japanese. How to create an installation disk. Rufasu, installation USB memory creation software, download, install. How to create an installation USB memory. Terra term, download, install. How to use Terra term. List of frequently used terminal commands. Gmail registration. Register email address for server transmission. Register email address for root email forwarding. Download and install Thunderbird. How to register your email address. Download and install Ultra Buianushi. Windows Remote Desktop functionality. Install. Fedora38 download. Installation DVD creation. Fedora38 installation. SSH server remote connection, Terra term. Preparing SSH server remote connection. How to use Terra term. Download. Initial settings. Installation DVD file system. Creating a general user. Restrict users who can become root. Terra term. Deleting general users. Remote disable connection. Firewall and Sway Renakusu. Network settings. System modernization. Initial settings. Repository. DVD. Automatic package update. System. Installing the development tools package. Vim. Text editor. Settings. Setting up remote connection privileges. System modernization. Initial settings. Desktop environment settings. Desktop environment installation. Creating a development tools package. Server. Vim. XRDP connection. Server settings. Setting up environment settings. Term. System modernization. Initial server settings. Installing Samba. Initial configuration of creating a development tools package. Vim. XRDP server settings. Setting up environment settings. Creating a backup area. Configuring automatic backup. System modernization. File server settings. DVD. Desktop environment system. Creating a development tools package. Vim. Settings. Setting up backup settings. Term. Security measures. Automatic antivirus system modernization. File server settings. Introduction of file tampering detection system. Tripwire development introduction of rootkit detection system. RK Hunter. Setting up SSH server public key authentication method connection. Automatic backups. Software. File server settings. DVD. Desktop environment domain settings. Installing introduction of rootkit detection. Adding dice events. Setting up backup settings. Public key authentic. Automatic server settings. Software. Installing server settings. Setting zone information. Desktop environment. UDP port 53. Introduction of rootkit detection. Starting bind and checking its operation. Setting up backup settings. Move to root environment. Key setting a host alias. Automatic backup. Change DNS settings of file server settings. Checking the secondary DNS. Desktop environment. NTP SIR. Introduction of rootkit detection. Web server settings. Installing HTTPD. Setting up backup settings. Open TCP public key port 80. Port open test. Automatic installing Perl software. Installing file server settings. Installing Ruby. Installing Perl modules. Installing ImageMagick. NTP obtaining a server certificate. Rootkit configuring SSL. Settings. Setting up backup settings. Public key database settings. Installing MariaDB software. File server settings. DVD. FTP server settings. Desktop environment. Installing VSFT. Introduction of rootkit detection. Client settings. Setting up backup settings. Public key authentic. Automatic mail server settings. Software. File server settings. Configuration. SMTP authentication settings. Environment. Creating a mailed format. Introduction of rootkit detections. TCP/25 and TCP/587. Public key authentic. Port open test. Automatic backup measures. Software. Installing server settings. TCP/110 or TCP/143. Port open. NTP SIR. Introduction of rootkit detection. User. Check send mail path. Email software registration. Obtaining a server certificate. Configuring SSL. Open TCP file server settings. DVD. Port open test. TCP port 587 close. Introduction of rootkit detection. settings. TCP 995 or TCP 993. Port automatic backups. Port open test. File server settings. DVD. Integration of antivirus software. NTP introduction of rootkit detection settings. Setting up backup log settings. Analysis settings. Public key installing web access log analysis. Backup software. File server settings. Email log analysis. IOGSUM. Desktop environment. NTP SIR. Introduction of rootkit system monitoring settings. Installing Nagios. Setting up start Nagios. Public key authentic. Automatic backups. Software. File server
VPN
settings,
server settings,
DVD, Soft Ether VPN saver, desktop environment, Soft Ether VPN server installation, rootkit detection, Soft Ether VPN server, setting up backup settings, port 500, public key authentic port 4500 backups, software, open test, file server settings, VPN server settings. Soft Ether VPN server, NTP download and introduction of rootkit detection, VPN server initial settings, setting up backup settings, telephone handset connection from outside, automatic backups, software, file server settings, Ubuntu settings, Ubuntu installation, desktop environment confirmation, NTP ser, introduction of rootkit detection settings. Setting up backup settings, public key authentic installation, startup confirmation, software, file server settings, DVD subdomain settings, create directory for introduction of rootkit detection, obtain server certificate, setting up domain SSL settings, subdomain SSL settings, startup confirmation. Multiple domain settings. Creating directories for multiple domains. Test page creation. Obtain server certificate. Obtain server main domain. Multi-domain SSL settings. Installation. Find settings. Startup confirmation. Setting zone information. Subdomain settings. Construction. Create directory for subdomain. Test page creation, PHP settings, server certificate, database main domain, create a blog database, WordPress installation, startup confirmation, Apache configuration, WordPress initial settings, display settings for WordPress directly under the domain, create directory for subdomain, test page creation. Obtain server certificate. How to make WordPress easy to use. Initial installation. Article editor enhancement. SEO measures. Site Kit by Google. SEO measures for each posted article. Subdomain add settings. Widget. Custom create directory for subdomain. Tag. Test page creation. Installation. Obtain server certificate. Field main domain. Display related articles. Use table of installation. Display. Startup confirmation. Let Google index it. Expanding multi-byte functionality. Output subdomain settings. Inquiry form. Create reservation automatic posting. Test display order of posted articles. Server certificate. Alternate input. Main domain public key authentic. Use min installation. Startup confirmation. Server automatic startup settings. BIOS settings. Subdomain settings. Create directory for subdomain. Test page creation. Obtain server certificate. Main domain public key authentic. Use partition operations. Install confirmation. Subdomain settings. Ubuntu desktop download. Live DVD creation. Clone disk. Obtain server certificate. Public key authentic. Upgrade. Thank you for watching until the end. I hope this was helpful.